The Gemara Masechet Sotah says something very interesting. When there's an increased amount of women that are immodest, and as the Torah describes them as women with stretched necks and winking eyes, you know, the kind of women that want to get attention. It says a person like that stretched neck and winking eyes, women that like attention, people that do something, she wants to make sure you know that she's the one laughing. She talks loud enough for the neighbors to hear. This is an act of immodesty. And the Gemara says that when there's an increased number of women that are described as walking with stretched necks and winking eyes, the use of bitter waters of the sotah should have been increased as well. That immodesty eventually leads to people cheating on each other. A woman who causes men to sin because she decided to put a picture on the internet because she saw a movie star do it. She wants to feel like she's in Hollywood. She's hoping that Hollywood catches her image on Facebook. And maybe they call it, wait, we saw your picture, you're hired. You're hired because we saw your picture go like that. So you're hired. We're going to put you on Blockbuster movie, $50 million because you puckered your lips. Every woman, she takes pictures, put it on the internet, she wants to make sure everybody knows she can pucker her lips, she looks cute, she puts the most immodest outfit on the world, everything. A woman doesn't realize what kind of damage she's bringing herself by doing such a thing. Women don't understand how sick the mind of men is. They honestly don't understand. They don't understand how sick men are unless we have Torah. Women don't see it that way. Why? Because they think we think like them. I've said this 1,000 times and still people are surprised. Rabbi Yaron says a woman who causes men to sin because of her immodesty, immodest behavior, immodest dress, immodest laugh, immodest picture, anything, will not be released from Gehenom until all that she created, meaning all the demons that she created from his wasting seed, are destroyed from the world. They talk to you about how they're going to put you in Gehenom if you don't do TeShuva for your wasting seed, and they're going to start with the hole that you wasted, and then they're going to rip it apart into 50 million pieces and make sure that you remember this was not what you were supposed to do. And then the woman that liked to expose herself because she wanted to make sure that everybody knows she's around, they're going to hang her by her sex organs on the wall as display, like my client used to hang animals. These are the types of things that Tzaddikim, Kodesh Kodeshim, wrote. I'm going to give you some other things, how to fix this problem. Rabbi Eliyahu Mani, who writes a lot of things that are mamash a tragedy to even read. Some of the things that he writes about what happens to people who don't do TeShuva. What the number one cause of death of the Tzaddikim is people that waste seed. People that waste seed create demons that look like dogs and pigs. And these dogs and pigs come to hurt them. Asur lishon bebet yechidi, v'kol hayashen bebet yechidi, achazato lilit. It's forbidden to sleep alone in a house. Whoever sleeps alone in the house will be seized by Lilit. Who's Lilit? The wife of the Satan himself that's responsible, helping every man make the crime of wasting seed even when he doesn't want to. A person that wastes seed, even if he's born with a fortune of good mazal, all will be turned until he becomes poor and loses on all the things that he does, to the extent that even the place he lives will start rejecting him. Even the land itself becomes disgusted from him and all the sins that he made, that it vomits him.
7 years of lectures. Seven months of film editing. Countless hours of study by 2 rabbis. Information we received over 3,000 years ago. All for this moment. Tikkun had greed. The movie.
There's a small member in your body. It shouldn't take over your whole life. If you satiate it, you're never going to have enough.
a sofer clamp. When it gets a hold of something, it does not let go.
Time for us to rectify what we have done.
Normal numbers should be somewhere around 20 million or higher.
You're never going to have control of it. If you start it, only feed it when it's permissible, according to the Torah.
Pornography is as addictive as crack cocaine.
You're always going to be happy, including this world and the next. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen.